Welcome back to Sneaker Huddle. In today's video, this one is a treat, especially if you like comfortable sneakers, which has been a big trend moving into 2025. This is one of the most popular sneakers at the moment from a comfort perspective. So getting these out of the box, you get your classic Adidas box, or I shouldn't say classic. The classic would be the blue box. But as you see, I went true to size 10, and straight out the box, here they are. Now, I think one of the most interesting things about this shoe is on the outer portion, how we got the three stripes moving into the midsole. Personally, I really love that touch from Adidas. It's something different. It's not just like putting the Adidas logo on there, just simple three stripes. I like how they made it extend there to the midsole. Kind of makes the sneaker stand out, in my opinion. I like that touch. Holding these in my hand for the first time ever, these are extremely, extremely light. And right off the rip, the first concern that I have, you have this portion here that is, of course, going to protect the outsole. But if you are a runner or a walker, and this is where pressure is coming down right here, it is gonna absolutely tear that outsole to shreds. But let's go ahead, let's get these on foot. I have heard nothing but good things about the comfort perspective of this shoe, so let's get them on foot. Let's see how good they are. So toe down look and the side perspective to looking down at this Adidas Adizero EVO sneaker, I really like the way those three stripes look, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video. In this specific colorway, how they kind of changed the midsole, where it is a slightly different hue of white than what we get on the upper. I really like that touch. Now, right off the rip, when we talk about sizing, this shoe right here, honestly, it's a little big. I went true to size for a size 10, and I have plenty of room. If you are running and being quite active, you may possibly could size down to 9.5. If you do like a little bit of extra room for a casual perspective or a running perspective, you could go true to size. But I have plenty of room in the width of this sneaker and also in the length. When it comes to the upper of this sneaker, it is very, very thin. So if you are a runner, you're very active, and you are specifically looking for something that is very, very light, this is going to be a really good option. And you can hear with the microphone, it's kind of like a paper crumble to how thin it is. So it just depends on if that is what you're looking for, something that is super, super light. Now, the cushion on this Adizero EVO is extremely, extremely comfortable. If you are comparing this or thinking about the Nike Vomero or the Nike Pegasus Premium, the way that this shoe rocks when you are stepping, are jogging, are running, it has much more rock than what you get on the Pegasus or the Vomero 18. It also provides that comfort. It has tons of rock when you are using it for active wear. But if you're looking for something that is probably more on the casual side of things, I think that I understand to where most people are probably tilting towards a Nike. And if you're looking for a running shoe, the Pegasus Premium or maybe this Adizero EVO, I've seen a few people actually put this at number 1 on their most comfortable shoe. And I honestly question that. And it's not that the cushion isn't comfortable. It honestly feels a lot like Zoom X. It's very comfortable in the heel specifically. But when you transfer your energy from the heel to the midfoot to the toe area, I think that it's the transfer of energy and just moving forward that kind of makes this awkward for me to walk in. Because if you're buying this specifically for a walking shoe, I don't think that that's what it's made for. I think that this is honestly made specifically and designated strictly for running, because the transfer from the heel to the mid portion of the shoe to the toe area, you can definitely tell that it's meant to push your energy forward. And maybe that's why it just kind of feels a little bit awkward to me on foot. But you can tell that the cushion on the heel here is extremely, extremely soft. So if that is what you're looking for something that is a comfortable running shoe, you like the way that this sneaker looks. I personally love the three stripes that they threw onto the mid portion of this and how they extended it into the midsole of the sneaker. I think that that was a really nice deconstructive look that looks sick. And on top of that, if you're looking for something that is super light, then this is going to be a really, really good option for you, especially coming in at $150. And specifically, like I said many times already, if you are looking for something that is strictly a running sneaker, then I think that this is a really good option to go for. Now, the cons of this would be the upper in terms of the durability of it, because it is very, very thin. I question to how long that is actually going to last. And then also the outsole of the shoe. The fact that this shoe is so light. It's like paper light, feather light, I should say. Front of the shoe right here, I don't understand why they didn't just go ahead and seal this off here, because that would have had much more protection, towards the toe, because you are going to spend a lot of time, running just like this. You have wear spots on your shoes right here, then these are going to get absolutely trashed pretty quick. But other than that, this Light Strike Pro technology within this Adidas shoe is very, very comfortable. Going to be really good for runners. But let us know your thoughts on this down below in the comments. And if you enjoy on-foot sneaker reviews like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button right there in the middle. We would love to have you as part of the family. God bless each and every one of you.